What's going on, Jerome's NFL offseason is officially upon us. And, of course, the players aren't just going down to Turks and Caicos. Well, maybe a little bit, but they're still working. They're still grinding. They're still getting ready to hoist Jerome Barty for the first time of 12 times in the next 10 years. Jordan Addison, who off seasons are always a little bit of a concern, but I feel like he's definitely grown and shown. I think that he's really taking things seriously, and Addison putting in that work. And on the gram, he released a workout hype video for the off season, working with his gym, JLT. And here's the thing about Addison: like, hard work has never been an issue. Dedication to the game has never been an issue. But I just hope these next 6 weeks that everything gets good to go. His court date is coming up on July 15th as well, and Addison legitimately seems like a good dude to me. I think there's been some maturity issues, but work has never been an issue, and he's doing all that. Justin Jefferson's talked about how he and Addison are going to work out during this break, as well as getting together with J.J. McCarthy. He wants to get throwing with his receivers, and it's going to be good, man. But Addison here, you're rocking the Moscow University hoodie, cutoff hoodie shirt. I don't know, man. Comrade. So, just listening to Tom Clancy's The Hunt for Red October book, I think that was the first Jack Ryan book, wasn't it? Yeah, but just hearing the accents and stuff, and then also just thinking about, Sean Connery, noted Scotsman, was the Russian sub-captain, Ramius. Yeah, it's good. But Addison, I don't know, like, I honestly feel like Addison can be a 1,000-yard receiver in his own right, especially with Jefferson taking up so much of that gravity. But in year 3, it's the place to be. And he talks about money. He talks about getting paid. He said that right after he got drafted. Let's get paid, right? And the only way he can get paid is if he works his ass off, if he stays on the field. Staying on the field, that's a major part of it, as well as puts up those numbers, and the Vikings win some ball games. I think that's what's going to happen, right? And we've talked about Addison potentially could be a trade candidate for the Vikings, not because they want to get rid of him, but because, right now you can spend around J.J. McCarthy, but if you want Addison long-term, that's going to overlap with McCarthy's potential deal down the line. And can you afford to pay 2 premium receivers, because Jefferson's contract is obviously going to get upgraded at some point too, and can you build a legitimate team, or do you just end up like the Bengals? Don't really know. And also, Addison would have a ton of trade value, because I think that he would be a lot of teams' wide receiver run around most of the NFL. So, I don't know, like, obviously rooting for him. Going to have his suspension at some point this year, probably 3 games. But I think that he has a chance to be really legitimate and really grow and show this year. And like we said, it's never been an issue about the work. He puts in that work, going to get after things. And for a smaller receiver, over his first 2 years, you notice that he's added muscle, he's added strength. He's very good in contested catch spots, despite him not being 6'5", 220. All right, so he's out there, he's fighting downfield, and I think he's going to be a huge asset for the Vikings and J.J. McCarthy. But again, next 6 weeks, the only news stories I want to hear about Addison is his trial getting wrapped up, as well as, hey, here's some awesome photos of Jefferson and Addison and McCarthy out there throwing. And then they got ice cream afterwards. They went to Nelson's Creamery afterwards. Both locations. They hit them both up. And then they were in bed by 9:30. Something like that. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Jordan Addison releases a hype video. Releases a hype video ahead of Vikings offseason. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol. Production value.